Welcome. This is another video for high school seniors who are thinking about applying to college. In this video, we're going to take a look at the month of November, and we'll go through a list of tasks you need to complete in order to submit your college application on time. So you can see the tasks for November up on the screen, and again, I'll provide a link to this table in the description of the video so that you can take a look at not only November, but all of the months of the year. So we got 4 tasks for this month. And the first one is you need to ask your core teachers to write you recommendation letters. This is an important part of your college application, as most four-year colleges require up to 2 letters of recommendation. Make sure you check the deadlines with your college, and you need to give your teachers enough time to complete this step. It's not okay to ask a teacher to submit a recommendation letter and only give them a day or 2 to think about it. Number 2, you want to start applying to colleges before Thanksgiving break, ideally. That means that November is the month when you really want to focus on finishing and submitting your college applications. Essentially, the sooner the better. Have your parents, a counselor, or a teacher proofread any application essays. If you applied for early decision, send your updated transcripts to those colleges. And then lastly, November is the month where you can start working on your FAFSA. Technically, the 2020-2021 FAFSA actually opens on October 1st. The sooner you apply, the better. The sooner you apply, the more money you're likely to get. Technically, the FAFSA doesn't close until June 30th, but you don't want to wait that long. So what is the FAFSA? The FAFSA is an acronym, and it stands for the Free Application for Federal Student Aid. Completing the FAFSA is the best way to get financial aid for college, and it's free. Your aid is determined by the following equation: the cost of attendance of the school minus your expected family contribution, so how much they think your family is able to pay, will equal your financial need. Ideally, the FAFSA will provide this financial need. So if you take a look at this slide here, you can see there's a link down in the bottom corner. When you copy and paste this link or click on it, it'll take you to the FAFSA website. I'm just going to show you what that looks like really quickly. So up on the screen here, you can see we're at the FAFSA website, and you can do that again by clicking on that link in the slide. And if you're ready to start filling out your FAFSA, which you might be, all you're going to do is click Start Here, and it'll start walking you through the process. Before you start filling out the FAFSA, there are a couple materials you and your family might want to gather. These are materials that the FAFSA will require when you're filling it out. 1, you need your social security number. 2, if you're a dependent, so you're living with your parents or guardians, you'll need their social security number. If you have a driver's license, go ahead and gather that as well. You will also need your parent or guardian's tax information, again, if you're a dependent. You will need records of untaxed income, if this is applicable to your family, and you will also need information on cash, savings, investments, stocks and bonds, business, and farm assets. These are some things you might want to gather before you start filling out the FAFSA, but at the same time, the FAFSA will prompt you to gather these different things. If you take a look at this link here, again, you can click on it or copy and paste it, and it'll take you to the FAFSA website where it really explains the documents you'll need. This is a page from that website, so when you click on it, it'll look like this, and you'll see a bullet point list of all the things you might need when you're filling out your FAFSA. So when we go back to my slideshow, we'll just do a quick review. Remember, you need 2 recommendation letters from your teachers. Ask for these early. 2, Start applying to colleges before Thanksgiving break. Get working on those college applications. 3, check in with colleges if you applied early decision. And then 4, start working on your FAFSA. The sooner the better. The sooner you get this done, the more money there is available. This really is the easiest way and the most efficient way to get money for college.